are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
All tied up now.
Quick change of positions.
Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
Nice reversal into the head scissors.
Fighting back against Miz. Ooh!
Stomping away.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot. Connecting with a punch. Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
We're off to see the Wizard of Oz.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks. He'll make his way to the ring.
Ooh, stiff elbow shot.
Gets slammed down. And the Miz might want to look for some of his shortcut tactics after falling from the top. Elbow drop.
Someone get this pin attempt here.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Great counter by the Miz. He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, look at this. Jeez. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes. Oh, hurled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Check out this power in the corner. Driven down Snake Eyes.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut. Finishing the job with a huge roundhouse.
The Miz was putting on a show with that attack. Miz from behind, hook. Miz can taste it now.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
The Miz never takes it well when he doesn't get what he wants. You have to think he'll start cutting corners soon.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut. Oh, taking the boots to them.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your limits. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Stone Cold with a clothesline.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? No, the Miz is still alive.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out. Miz looks defenseless, appears close to his end.
Counters. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
Miz has him sized up. Knee slash to the face.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Ooh, great anticipation.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Oh, what a splash in the corner.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Launching.
Oh, just a flattening splash.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Miz counters with an attack. Neckbreaker.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Saw it coming and counters it.
DDT.
And it's Miz looking for the win. No, kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Miz with the game-ender, skull-crushing finale.
Can the Miz close this one out?
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated. Here is your winner, The Miz leaves here tonight victorious.
This was the A-lister just doing A-lister things. The spotlight was on The Miz, and once again, he delivers.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Oh, that's using your head. Oh, foot just stomping down. Ooh. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Dodges out of the way. Thumped with a big blow. Oh, an elbow right to the mush.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa?
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Bam! Oh, wait a minute. We're going to set it up.
A big knee drop right to the ankle.
Assailing the joints of the leg. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? That hit shaking up the silent, methodical Loomis.
It's obvious that Solo is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack. Drop zones ready.
Oof, nobody home.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Solo dodges a bullet.
Oh, and a knee. And another! Burying knees into the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? Uh-oh, Cobra clutch locked in. This is a sight that's hard to believe, even though we're...
I'm not sure how you get out of the $1 million dream. Well, I guess he just showed us how. Wearing down that shoulder there.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, directly.
He goes for the cover. Kick out at one.
The ref didn't even get to two.
And now Dexter in a predicament he doesn't want to be in.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Escape and a takedown. And Dexter could be wasting time playing to the crowd. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, he had that scouted.
Solo has him hooked. Spinning Solo. Sikoa channeling all of his negative energy into something painful there.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Solo making it loud and clear for his opponent.
Solo Sikoa gets it. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated. Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa. The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
here in this tournament face-off.
Oh yeah, and that's the added pressure of this being a tournament match. Making it to the next round is the goal, man. And beating your opponent now has to be the focus.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Splash in the corner. Followed up by a
Scoop slam.
oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab. Absolutely trapped.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. Shot to the midsection connects.
Oh, here we go, man. Bring it. No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Makes the cover. Big kick out.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Shoulder tackle.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Alley-oop.
Getting him into the corner.
Look at this. Placed in the trio roll.
But everything behind that kick.
Spear.
This is troublesome for Big E.
2. He's still in this fight.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, that powerhouse nature of Big E's coming out. Well-delivered suplex. Big E picking up speed all across the ring.
This could be the end of it.
2. Kick out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
And his opponent up. This is about to be over because here comes
Big Andy.
Can Big E secure this now?
2. Near fall.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand.
This could do it.
Axe handle from the middle rope. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Big E is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
targeting a body part, working the arm.
Oh, man. Got out of the way of that one.
Not looking good. In this position.
Bang on the money.
That move looks to have stymied Big E.
Yeah, but at this point, there's still a good chance of heading to the next round.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, Roman's shoulders are down. And Big E scores the win.
superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Big E!
Chalk up another one in the winning column for Big E.
I don't know, man. Maybe Roman just wasn't 100% tonight.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Locks up. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
And now Knight on the defense. Having trouble resisting.
The arm is locked in. This is an arm bar broken.
Big boot.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
And he comes in under the ropes now. The hottest thing happening on Monday night since 1993.
Raw has been the scene of some historic moments throughout the history of WWE, and I expect tonight to be another one.
Boom! And a big boot. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner, unloading.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Caught that and reversed it. Simply magnificent. So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
That type of physicality earning Dempsey the advantage.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Dempsey wasting no motion on the counter. Pow, what a shot. And he goes for the pin. And he manages to kick out in one.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Followed up by another to the chest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Belly to back.
Whoa, whoa, what a face buster.
Double axe handle smash. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Oh, shot to the throat.
Dempsey has something in mind. Submission coming.
It's locked in, the cross-face chicken wing.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
And Knight looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Dempsey sliding into the full Nelson Dragon suplex.
LA Knight is down and out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. An arm breaker. Clubbing blow to the back. Turns that in his favor.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go. Burning hammer. Inverted atomic drop and takes their head off with a clothesline.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Splash! And a pinfall for the victory. Fights out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
He's locked up. Oh, man, what a nasty clothesline.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Make some room. That was all about stuff, dog.
All the momentum has swung tonight.
LA Knight is picking up steam.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Dempsey was waiting on that.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Boom.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Charlie may have brought this to a close.
He kicks out somehow.
Where on earth is he getting this from? There's no way he should have been able to kick out after all of that.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. And that's some late match offense from LA Knight.
Knight is displaying how far his stamina can be tested.
A reversal, well scouted. Charlie Dempsey.
Picture perfect butterfly suplex.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Great defense by Knight.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
Inverted atomic drop. Oh, followed by a lariat. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Watch out.
Look at this. That is incredible. What a crossbody.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Landing the uppercut. Tossed back into the ring. What are we going to see from Dempsey?
Lift off. Big height, bigger impact.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Kick right to the gut. Boom. What a shot. Into a monkey flip.
Charlie Dempsey looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The Regal stretch is in.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here. He gets up. It is over.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Charlie Dempsey.
A hard-earned win by submission.
There was no hope of escape there. The tap out was inevitable.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight. Oh! Clubbing blow. Oh!
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Dempsey wasting. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Are you gonna quit?
No!
Simply defiant in the face of adversity. Refusing to relent no matter what. Double axe handle right on target.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
What a chancery. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
What's Sikoa doing under the ring here?
Oh, you know what time it is when the kendo stick comes out.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
This has to be one of the most unforgiving matches in WWE. A superstar can find themselves in. There has to be a lot of preparation and planning when you agree to this stipulation.
Yeah, this is not about being the most technically sound. This is about surviving. Your entire environment is at your disposal. Use it all to do maximum damage. Do whatever.
Official asking if they want to continue.
I know you want to quit, but you never.
A defiant no.
And what, if anything, is it going to take to finally make them quit? Huge super kick right on target.
I think he really felt that one.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent.
Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
Unrelenting attacks from Solo.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Dempsey able to get out of the way.
He hits the head scissors.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest. Working the leg with that move.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Such an underhanded tactic there. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Uppercut connects.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
So perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Vicious knee drop.
Boom.
Charlie Dempsey looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The Regal stretch is in. A resounding no.
This isn't over till the fat lady's saying, and right now, she's not seeing anything with the...
Oh, no.
Throw it off with a hip toss. He finally manages to answer back.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
Sikoa channeling all of his negative energy into something painful there. That'll rattle your brain.
He's making his way to ringside now. What's he open to find down there?
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
With the baseball bat into a camel clutch. This is gnarly. Having his willpower tested now with this submission. Something's got to give.
Referee has the...
Got enough fight to say, no, I do not quit.
Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Ooh, he fends that off.
Look at this! Sikoa being pulled into a submission! So much torque applied with that stretch.
Those two little words have to be creeping into both their heads right now.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Another attack to the head has to be pretty dazed now.
Into a monkey flip. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh!
And this one could be moving to ringside. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
And he heads back into the ring. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Looks like Charlie is stepping out again. Dempsey jolted by the counter. Spinning heel kick. He's in a bit of agony now.
No shortage of merciless attacks in an I Quit match. This is exactly what you expect. Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
One reversal out.
Oh, no.
Samoan spike. But now the question is his opponent even lucid enough to be forced to say, I quit? Yes, the words have been spoken. Yes.
Quitting here, but living to fight another day. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner,
I honestly don't know how anyone is walking away right now.
You have to tap into something truly remorseless to win an I Quit match, and we just saw it.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Here comes the A-lister.
The following contest is a King of the Ring semi-final match. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The thing about Miz, he'll stop at nothing to put himself on top.
Why should he? That is what matters most in WWE. Looking out for #1 is something that should be admired, not condemned.
Yeah, but does he really have to be so irritating with the way he goes about it?
We all want to go big, then say
The powerhouse of positivity has arrived.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
A man who has gyrated his hips at me more times times than I can count, adding insult to injury as he beat me.
Big E loves to have fun, but also loves getting in his opponent's head with that fun-loving attitude. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders.
Ooh, hard shot.
Oh, it's a slugfest, baby.
Putting each other to the test right from the opening bell.
Boom! Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
That exchange might have done more damage than we realize.
Exerting all that energy from the start, and now they both
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Every passing second, those flames are growing, and you start to realize the true danger of your environment.
Already so much emotion in this one. Tensions are already running high.
Oh, these two want to fight, and they're going to fight. Don't even try to hold them back.
Turns it around. Attempted clothesline.
Into an STO. Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
And a lot of energy was just spent. But will it pay off in the long run?
Strike first and make sure to strike hardest. That's the strategy being employed.
Big clothesline. As the flames surround the ring, it's obvious this is not a match for the faint of heart. The rules of an Inferno match are simple. Set your opponent on fire. That's the only way to win.
This might be as dangerous as it gets. This isn't about your in-ring prowess. This isn't even about trying. This is about avoiding those flames and forcing your opponent into them. From the electric chair position.
Right hands will do it. Power slam. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Oh, now with a kendo stick with a cross face.
Using every ounce of power behind that move.
And he's struggling to get...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
A series of brutal kicks to the body.
Roundhouse to finish the job.
This is why The Miz gets away with running his mouth, because he can back it up with big attacks.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there. Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
From above!
What a shoulder block. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And it must be garbage day, because out comes the can. Big E picking up speed all across the ring.
Big E on the receiving end.
The man's going to set it up.
Skull-crushing finale.
Oh, this could be it. He might be ready to set someone up.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Ooh. Able to avoid that takedown.
Big E is dialing in. Has his opponent up. This is about to be over, because here comes
Big E with a big
shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
The ring completely engulfed in flames.
Yeah, there is no
getting close to the flames, trying to set each other ablaze.
This is taking everything they've got, neither one giving an inch.
Puts to an end that attempt. I wouldn't be surprised if all the sweat caused by the flames has made it even harder to get a proper grip. Like a heavy bag. From the middle rope. Oh, splash! That move looks to have stymied Big E.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
Legs caught. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
And a tap out will not end this match, but we all know it will do some proper damage. Such a...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Incredible elevation from the big man. This is what happens when you get in Big E's way.
Miz fending that off.
What's he planning here? Ooh, into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
He's able to dodge that one.
Ooh! The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. The big ending from Big E! He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Jockeying close to the ropes, closer to the flames.
Every second draining this.
Oh my, out to the floor.
And through the flames in the process, firefighters on standby as this match finally comes to an end.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one. Emergency staff nearby after this one.
And at what cost? I don't think anyone in this arena is going to be the same after witnessing that Inferno match.
We all wanna go big, then say that. Ho!
It's time to go big or go home.
The following contest will determine the King of the Ring tournament winner. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Multi-time tag champion, but Big E has found immense success as an Intercontinental and WWE champion.
Don't be fooled. Behind all the laughter lies pure danger. Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent, representing LFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa is as ruthless and self-serving as they come.
Oh yeah, man. Solo only cares about me, myself, and I. He's not suffering fools. He's not worrying about what others think about him. He's a savage man.
Though that mindset hasn't always worked out in his favor.
You know, it's a bumpy road to the top. And those who have a target on Solo will get what's coming to them, man.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo's no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Super kick.
Oh, he flips that around. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Stalking from above.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Loving blow. Roundhouse kick. Countering that offense.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. Cover here. Kicks out.
Too soon for a cover.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Yeah, Big E brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
With a big splash.
This is what happens when you get in Big E's way. The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. The big ending for Big E.
Sikoa's got a problem here.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
There's no smile on Big E's face right now after that kick out. He knows he has to be all bit.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Oh, ouch. Oof. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh.
Oh,
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Sikoa channeling all of his negative energy into something painful there. Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
Sikoa might have just finished this.
Goes for the pin. That's it. Solo Sikoa gets the win.
Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
A tough loss for Big E here.
Big E suffering a big L tonight.